Hi, Assalamualaikum. So today we want to review Maze Runner first. Who want to tell the synopsis of the story?
Liza, can you tell us the synopsis of the story of the movie?
You just watched it. You just watched that movie last night, right?
Yes, but actually I don't know how to express the synopsis to all of you because it make me what? No, because I don't really like the way
The story.
the storyline.
Why?
Actually,
Why you don't like?
Because the
It is science fiction story.
Uh-uh.
So many things that
So how to understand the?
I don't really like the idea of the story. I mean, what's the purpose of the story?
Yes.
It doesn't generate anything.
Okay, relax guys. Before we condemn the story, how about we tell the synopsis together?
yes,
Okay.
I agree with your opinion. Okay.
Okay, the main character is
Thomas,
Thomas, Teresa,
Elby,
Elby,
Minho.
Minho.
And Neil.
New.
okay. So in the first scene,
The first
Thomas came out from the lift.
From the what the name of the glade? Right? Glade.
Yeah.
Thomas wake up in an elevator with
Uh-huh.
no memory.
Yes.
And when the elevator opened, the group of teenagers pulled Thomas into the gate.
And the community there called him Greenie, right?
Yes, because he's
The new
The
guy.
new one.
Yeah. And all
Glade
in the
is run by two persons in charge. First, Andy, the leader, and the second in charge, Neil.
Yeah.
Okay.
New, the one with that skinny guy.
Yes, skinny guy.
White. Okay,
and I
that one.
remember that all in the glade is men, right?
Yeah.
Ah.
So what happened then?
I don't know. They have been there for how long?
3 years.
3 years.
3 years.
Elvis said every month.
He's the first person, right?
Elvis is the first person arrived to that glade, and Elvis said that every month there will be a new newcomer, new person. So for that month, Thomas is the chosen one. So chosen one.
So that's mean the elevator stand every month or
Every month. A
Monthly,
person every
bi-monthly,
month.
okay.
Every monthly.
As I know, the elevator also sends supply, right?
Yes, supplies.
Such as
Such as something that you can eat, something that in tongs. Perhaps they provide oil, some oil or drinks. Oh, the nude say that there's a bottle of some kind of rum, but when nude give to Thomas to drink it, and Thomas what do we call that? Vomit it. Because the
But
taste of
they
it is
also
horrible.
take harvest, right? They have
Harvest.
plants,
Maize.
maize.
They have their own house. They build everything in the glade. They made it by themselves.
They live together to survive in the glade.
In the glade. At the glade.
And they have how many? I mean, right? The person in charge in harvest, in runners. They have to.
so they have their own group.
They have
Okay.
their own.
Own job, own task
Own
Yes.
task, but they still live
in one community.
in one community like a family.
Okay.
And when they realize that they are in cage, something like cage,
Covered by high wall and
high wall, that
outside the wall.
outside the
they
wall
have
there's
maze.
maze that be changing every night, and there's a runner that has been assigned to go out to the maze and memorize all the way. So they
the
to
place.
And
to
come
find
back
a way
before
out.
dawn.
Because it keep changes, right?
Keep changing.
The maze it has creature that known as
River.
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 There's something like
Spider.
spider, but robotic spider.
Monster.
Monster.
Monster of metal.
Like predator.
It's very painful, right?
When they got stung by that river, the poison, the virus, it actually can be what do you call that? Sprayed out.
And they will die in the end.
They will die. So if the person being affected by that virus, they have no choice but
They have to
to kill them.
Okay.
So the
It's
runner
a
actually
communicable disease.
job of the runner to trying to find the
Trying to find a
Oh,
way
yeah.
out.
To solve the
They
maze.
escape.
Yes.
But they have been trying for 3 years, and from that period, there's no way. They still not figure any way out because the maze it keep changing. They cannot predict what will happen until Thomas came.
And
Yeah.
here we can see that Thomas is a brilliant guy, right?
He's so
He keep
brilliant.
asking.
He keep
He's a
asking and
curious guy that's been told by LB said, Thomas, you're so curious. You cannot just go there by your own, risking your life without thinking others.
but he eager to know the mess to solve the problem.
And he believes there's way out. While
Others keep saying that there's
There's
no
no way
use.
out.
Yeah, there's no use. You try.
There's no use. You
There's
keep
no way
trying
out.
and you didn't find the way.
after Thomas came out from the elevator. Then there is a girl, and her name is
Teresa, beautiful
Oh,
Teresa.
The only girl.
The only flower among the bud.
Oh,
Oh my god! But Teresa appears what we call a week, right? A week after
we after Thomas
week after
arrived.
that situation is what do we call that is
Weird.
weird because the next person will only come after next month.
After next
Then when
But the gate is just close to
just close.
Thomas.
just like 2 weeks or 1
Okay.
week perhaps.
and when she
She
come,
came with note. Right.
She-
She's the last
She's
person.
the last person and she bring along
Antidote.
antidote.
To set off antidotes. But before that, what I just remember from that story, when there's a one day, there's a guy, the runner along with Minho, he has been stung by the river. Then he managed to come back, but then the partner Minho partner that has been stung managed to come back, but then he has been affected 100% by the virus. So all the community have no choice other than kill him. Yes. Then the next morning, Albi himself joined Minho run into the maze to find what is going out. Then the same day at the dawn, Thomas and all the other is wait because it's already almost sunset, but they still not come back. So they believe that got something bad happened. So all of them wait Minho and LB at in front of the gate, and then the gate starts to close. Then
They're getting nervous, right?
nervous that
They never come
make
back.
it. And then suddenly they saw Minho carrying LB, right? Yes. LB has been stung. So they move very slowly because Minho have to take LB
With
pass
him.
through the gate, right? So all of them were scared to help because it will break the rule. But Thomas, with the curiosity of the Thomas, and I don't know whether it is his
He's
stupidity
stupid or
with
what.
courage, he just ran towards them and help
Minho and
Minho and LB. But unfortunately, the gate
They
closed.
close.
So they got trapped into the maze all night. But LB had
For
said,
one night.
Yes,
Yes, for
night.
one night.
But they say that those who are trapped those who are trapped in
In
the
the
maze
maze
at night will
Will
not
not
survive.
survive.
So
But they survive.
but they
They can
survive.
manage.
What do we call the Griever has been killed by Thomas.
Thomas.
For the first time in 3 years. The Griever has never been killed by anyone. But when Thomas came and Thomas went into the maze, break the rule, and he killed the Griever. And the next morning, he come back to the glade, right?
Yes.
To their place. Their original place.
At that time, Teresa already wake
No,
up.
not yet.
No.
Not yet. Teresa is not here yet.
Not wake up. But she's not there.
She's not arrived
She's
yet.
not arrived yet.
Ah,
And the next day, Thomas
They
get the chip from the Griever, right?
they got something.
They got something.
like bomb, but they're actually not a bomb.
Uh-uh.
They're just like a key.
A key.
They have something that blink.
A key to open the
open
doors.
doors.
The doors of Griever.
it's like metric card.
Metric card.
But in form of cylinder. What do you call that?
Cylinder tube.
Thermos. Like
Oh,
a thermos.
thermos.
Something that they have still whatsoever that. Then that also the same day at night, Minho asked Thomas to meet him at the jungle that night. Then he showed to him the real map of the maze. Then Thomas was so shocked, right? Because the maze was so big and so complicated. And then Minho said, "I've been memorizing every single
Maze.
maze, every single pattern, every single what do you call pathway, right? The
Pathway.
The way.
the way out. That has been he has been trying for 3 years. Then he said, but something strange happened when you killed that river last night. And Thomas said, what? Right, what? And he said, Minho said, Section 7 is open. That shouldn't be open at this time. It should open a month after that. So they got a clue there, a clue for them to get out from that glade, from that maze.
Actually, the movement of the maze is a code, right?
Something like
It's a
code.
code.
They have every section. This section was open, not in order. I mean, not in the first. For example, first section is section 1. No, the first section 4, right? 4, 5, something.
The section
So
is...
the last one open is 7, if I'm not mistaken. Not the last one.
So, when the Teresa wake up and she tell the others, actually, they know each other. Teresa told them that they know each other.
Teresa said he know Thomas, but Thomas have
Can't remember her name.
this girl.
Who's this girl?
It's not remember.
So,
So something strange keep happening after Thomas arrived.
I keep asking how long Teresa coma when she arrived to the glade.
I'm not so sure, but when
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
I think 2 days.
I think 3.
Absolutely correct. Okay.
But for sure, when Teresa arrived, Albie is still not awake from his what do you call that? Faint.
Things because of this tongue.
Yeah.
Right.
When the Teresa arrived, everything is still right. The sun disappear and the gate is open in the night. So the Griever will come and kidnap the children, right? River.
Not kidnap the
Kill.
children. They killed.
Yeah,
them.
they kill.
And
The river keep
what
vanishing.
made
River
Thomas
hunt the
curious because
children.
Teresa is
In his dream, right?
Yeah, Teresa in his dream. In that dream, Thomas remember that Teresa keeps saying, some wicked is not good, and then she said, everything will be changed.
She got a note, right? Say that she is the last one.
She's the last one.
The last one person will come into the glade.
Thomas and Nemo keep figuring out
What
is
gonna be
going-
happen in the
what's
future?
going on. Because they already have the clue. Oh, that clue! You remember that they went to the section 7 and they found something like, and they passed through something like.
Yeah. Okay. Let
I remember that. Then they run. Of course they were running. They should run very very fast. From in that section 7, they keep running and running until they found a passage that suddenly their, what do you call that? The code, something, and they found from the river. Suddenly they turn green. So that means what do we call that? Something? No.
The area.
No, the area is something that they get from the river. That
Metal.
key. That key open a door.
Oh.
Open a door. So
to open the grievous door.
there's a river door. But they didn't know that was a river door. But they believe
keep
that
turning, okay.
that's the way.
That's way out from
the way out from the maze. So, but unfortunately, everything that always happen. Unfortunately, the doors carrying them, and they found out that there's not a river. Then everything start to close it. Start to close. Then they have to run, keep run and run until they manage to come out from that.
What about Gelly?
Delhi.
One of the glider, and he knows something wrong with Thomas, right? And he hate Thomas, right?
Yes.
He blamed Thomas for everything. Everything happened.
He blamed Thomas.
She blamed Thomas.
Because after Thomas
He
can.
said he threw a knife at Thomas, right?
Yes.
A knife?
Ah.
I just remember that part. Anyone remember? Oh wait, do you mean that knife? That knife after tak nampak apa tapi after they come out from that maze,
And I think
the knife hit the boy, right?
the Gelly threw the knife to the Thomas, and then suddenly the girlfriend of the Thomas,
That boy.
that boy,
Chuck.
That in front of Thomas.
throw himself to the knife. So he
And-
sacrificed his life
And
for
Chuck,
Thomas. Right.
and Chuck,
Chuck give him
last words to find
last words.
his parents. His parents.
what I remember, Chuck gave Thomas something like doll, wooden doll. They said, give it to my parents. I give to my parents.
Shafika, what are the moral value that you can get from this, that you can summarize from this movie?
Yes, Miss Rana. I think that
The friendship, right? Friendship help each other, right?
Friendship goals.
between Thomas, Teresa, and the others. Then we have to take risk by trusting someone more experienced. After Teresa woke from the coma, she realized that she lost her memory, and she chose to believe Thomas.
Even though she didn't know who is Thomas.
Even though she didn't know who is Tom, and she just remember her name.
Aina.
And there is also
Leadership.
there is also leadership. I see in this story. We can see that they're all living together and they give split their job
according to their section.
according their section. There is runner, there is
Someone
for
that
the
in charge.
planting.
Oh yes,
Planting and whatever. So they could have a leader there, and that's good. Yeah, we can learn from there the story.
What you get from the movie?
It's about the courage. Thomas courage. Okay, Thomas successfully escaped from the simulations.
from the maze.
Yes.
Even though they have been trying for 3 years, but
They
Thomas
didn't get the way
have
out, but Thomas are able to
for me there is dangers out the world. So, but however, we shouldn't let that problem stop our freedom.
Yes, I agree with you. There's no guarantee of success in our life, and we have to always be prepared because
And face that.
there is always a risk of failure in our life actually. So, like
Ultimately.
they are like the runners, so they keep trying to
Overcome the
find the
fear,
way out from the mess and keep trying until
even though they know there
even
is
though
no
they did
hope.
not, yes.
What I get from the movie, I think we never give up when we to do something kan.
There's no guarantee
Like
to success.
Thomas and others, they are trying to find a way out even though they know there's something creature in the maze kan. So they take the risk kan.
No. So there is
that-
for others' freedom, right?
Okay. For me, I think we have to step out of our comfort zone, right? I think they comfort in the glade. They have food,
They have food and
supply,
shelter,
water
yes.
supply.
they can survive.
and we have to step out of our comfort zone and act, not just stay there and think that
To
this
achieve-
is our home
This is
now.
our
There's
fate.
no way
Oh my
out.
God.
Yes.
So we have to try, we should try
Sacrifice our comfort to get something that
to get something better. in
something
our life.
better.
So the ending of the
Ending.
movie.
Oh, I don't like the ending.
I think
That
they-
woman
It's so
make me-
fast.
Yeah,
That professor, right? That woman.
so disgusting.
I hate the movie.
But still, what's the lesson? I don't get.
Weekend is not good.
Boring.
But we don't like the movie.
But then they are rescued by people, right?
Rebellion.
By
That that soldier.
they brought them to
Save to save them.
Save heaven.
Safe, so-called safe, but actually there's another challenge, another maze.
Outside the world.
Yes, outside the world.
So
I
in our
mean,
world actually.
they mean their second test. The maze is their first test. When they come out from that, they have been passed that first test, and then they have to face the test 2. The
That
second
is
test.
Maze Runner 2.
Maze Runner 2. But even though the movie is quite boring and we all disappointed after watching that movie.
But we want
We
to know what
still-
happened next.
Yes.
We still can learn something
Yes,
from
there's something good we can
There's
get from the
moral-
movie.
Some moral value that we can get from that movie.
Yes, I agree with that.
Actually.
Okay, that's all.
I gave. No, dah bagi. Tak minta.
Okay.
Thank you.
I do 4.10. Oi.
5 out of 10.
5 hours.
That's all from
So from us.
yes, from us, our first movie review, Maze Runner. So till we meet again.
So we should
Thank you
end.
everyone for your cooperation.
When we gonna
Since we
for the second movie Titanic?
Titanic. Since this is the only place that we can get the peace and also
From-
silence,
yes.
so why don't we just proceed here? I mean this place, but in different time.
I
In the
agree
next
with
time.
you.
I agree with your suggestion.
Me also.
Okay. Settle.
Bye.
So
Bye.
bye. Bye.